Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. This is my last Amazon video for 2025. I wanted to do those like last minute gifts. So if you're needing to buy for one or two more people, or maybe you haven't even started, no judgment here. This is totally gonna help you out. What I will say is still check those dates, because when I'm filming this, things can change between posting time, and I feel like different locations and areas have different products. So definitely just be aware, check those dates. Another thing I want you to be aware of is sometimes there's coupon codes that you just have to check to get the deal. Always make sure you're checking for those. But I wanted to come up with some really unique finds maybe you haven't seen yet. Maybe you're trying to find that one person and you couldn't think of it. Hopefully I can help you out today. I also wanted to let you know, I see a lot of questions like you can't find the products you see in Walmart and all those. You have to keep scrolling, and then you'll see a little thing that says more, and when you tap that, it's gonna drop down, and I'm gonna have all the links there for you. I am gonna go ahead and number them. I feel like you guys are enjoying that. It's helpful. That way, if you like number 1, 5, and 7, once you're done watching, you can go back and just click on those numbers. So if you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and let's jump right on into these Christmas gift ideas. Before we start with number 1, I did want to let you know I have a gift for almost everybody over here, but if you need a gift and these aren't working for you, I have posted several of these videos throughout the entire year, but go back and look at the most couple recent. I have gift ideas. I have gift ideas on a budget. I have like my top 50 gift ideas from Amazon, products that I reviewed throughout the year. So I definitely have you covered. So definitely be on the lookout for those. But number 1, we're gonna start with a few guy gifts. Not that they have to be guy gifts. When I say this, I'm just trying to help you out. But I thought this was so cool because it's like a level. So you're like, my husband has a level, or we do just fine. What makes this one fun is it lights up. So it's gonna be hard to tell here because I'm right in front of a window, but it goes red if it's not level, and then it'll go like an orangey color if you're getting close, and then when you hit it just right, let me see if I can get it, it goes green. I'll show a video of it because it does seem, there we go, did I get it? Okay, you'll have to check the video. I tried to get it level, but like here in my hands, it's not gonna work. You can see if I get it just right, it hits green, but then I move. But I feel like it's just a fun gift. I feel like even like little boys would love these. Like it lights up, you can give it to them. They'll stay busy all Christmas morning, just like going to figure out like if things are level or not. I pulled this out and Chase was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. So it's definitely a good gift idea. It's very affordable, and it's just something people haven't really seen. Okay, product number 2 is a bestseller. So I've shared this in 1 or 2 recent videos, and they always sell so well. Plus I bought it for Chase last year and he has loved it. My dad just got one this year because I had shared it in a previous video, but it's like night vision goggles. So it is a really cool gift. Chase has had this a full year. He said he charged it originally like on Christmas when he got it, and he hasn't had to charge it since. So it holds a battery really well, and he even uses it pretty often. Like he loves to run outside in the evening and at night and look at the deer. I'll put up a video so you can see how well it works. So this is actually the side that would face out, and what's nice is it's a screen. So like if you want to just be able to look at something and not like put your eyes up on it. I know with me, I have lashes. It's not really a guy problem, but maybe they can just focus in on it better. Maybe you have someone that goes camping a lot. Maybe you have somebody who just lives on land. Plus it's just something fun to have. It's a really cool just Christmas gift or find, and I feel like it's a really good guy gift. So I'm gonna have that link down below, and it is product number 2. If you've been around a little while, you probably already know this, but I'm a sucker for Shark Tank. So originally we started watching it because Chase wanted to. I'm like addicted to it. I'll watch reruns. When a new one comes out, I want to watch it. I feel like they have the coolest products. And so anytime they say it's on Amazon or it's one I like, I head over. I'm like, can I get this? Can I test it out? This one intrigued me, so I grabbed it. But it's this very strong rope. Think how many men would love to have these, not only in their garage, but I think for their trucks or their vehicles or work vehicles, but they get to adjust the size on this. There's a cutter here. I'm going to show you in a second how to do it. But they say it's so strong. Like on the Shark Tank video, I'll try to do pop-ups if I can find it, but it like held up like a building, like a shed. So it's super strong, super durable. It does come in different colors. It has this in, but I don't think you need it. I think it's just when you buy it. So you pull this out as long as you want it. I'm not going to do a ton. And then you pull on it and it cuts it. So if they are picking up maybe a Craigslist find for you and they're tying something down, or maybe it's for work, who knows? I feel like that is just like the coolest gift ever. Like I said, the rope comes in different colors, but what a good guy gift. And it's like really unexpected, but still very useful. Product number 4, I feel like can go either way. I feel like this can go all directions. So originally I was kind of thinking guy gift because it's just nice. Chase has always had one of these, but he's had it like our entire marriage, and so half of it's empty now. He's lost them, or they've just went bad, or maybe they have it and they do need to replace it. Maybe they don't need to replace theirs, but I want one for my car. Like, I love having stuff like this in my car. If you have a teenager, it can go in like a backpack, it can go in a purse. I feel like there's so many good spots for this, and most people have this, but they've probably had it so long they need an upgrade, or they need it in another location. So I feel like even like sports moms, I don't know, it's just so nice to have. There's so many different options in here. Plus it still makes that good guy gift because these are like matte black, if you can see that. So really affordable, good little stocking stuffer or gift. So I definitely had to add this one to the list. This one's a problem solver gift. Let me say that. So this is another one I found on Shark Tank, and I was like, okay, that's gonna make someone's life so much better. So I ordered it. So here's the deal. This, you're gonna take out like your plate cover. So you guys all know you have like a charging station. Like, it may be next to your recliner, it may be in the kitchen. And do you guys have the issue that your cord always gets taken? Maybe it's kids, maybe it's the friends, but every time you go around, it's like, where's the cord? You need it. They have invented something. So you take off your plate cover, and what you're gonna do, it comes with one cord here. It does come off. So if you have more, you can put it in, but it comes with like a really, really long one. So you're gonna take that, you're gonna slide it into this. Now it makes it where no one can unplug this. So you're gonna put this where your plate was, take that screw and put it in there. And now you have 1 or 2 cords, it's up to you. But if someone tries to grab it, it doesn't come out. So they can charge their phone, you can still share, but they can't steal it. And I felt like that was such a good gift. I feel like so many of us have teenagers or preteens, or just family comes over, and I don't think people mean to take them, but this is a good way that they can't, even if they think it's theirs, it's not, they can't get it out. This next one can be like a gag gift or a good gift, just depending on like who is getting it. I feel like some of us can be germaphobes, nothing wrong with that. And there's so many things that can get us sick. It's flu season. So I found this and it's so cool. So there's magnetics. You stick this, you peel this off and stick it inside your like gas pump. And then this stays in there when you shut it. Then every time you need to pump gas, you just grab this out, and now you have a hand cover. I know it's a little funny, but like if you get sick easily, or you have like a parent that gets sick really easy, or maybe you know someone that doesn't love germs, like it's just that time of year that we get a little cringy, you can do the gas, and then when you're done, you just put it back like that. And it's magnetic, so it goes back in it, you shut your little cap, and you're good to go. So you don't have to remember it. It doesn't have to be like in your car and then you forget to use it. You keep it right there. So there's different colors. I thought it was fun, it's cute, it's something different, and like, why not? Now we're moving on to gift number 7, and I'm a huge believer in Kleenex, like boxes, covers. I don't care if you wanna put it in a pot, I don't care if you wanna put it in a holder, but leaving this out is not pretty. They're just not, and they don't make them very neutral. They just look cheap, it looks cheesy. There's so many better ways to do it. So I saw this and I thought this was so fun. So it's got this like little hidden door on the back. So you open it up, you slide yours in. It's just easy like that. Now this can be in a bathroom, this can be on a nightstand, but it actually has this like little built-in topper, so you could put your jewelry in it for the night. Maybe it's your watch, your earrings, your bracelets, your rings, whatever. It also showed it like in a bathroom with like your perfume and different stuff like that. Maybe your skincare. You can put this in so many different areas. Maybe it's in a guest bedroom and you do like hand lotion and like a cute little mint or something for them. But this just looks so much nicer than like, you know, the green and purple box. Plus it's just a little storage area, and I love that it has this lip so nothing's gonna like knock over. You're not gonna lose it, especially with your jewelry. I feel like it's pretty safe in there. And this is like a good material. It looks like fabric, but it's something you could definitely like wet down and spray so it stays nice and clean. Just a little break. Can you see the boys behind me? I think when I'm like standing here you can't, but they're like passed out right behind me. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to number 8. And like I said, I was trying to find finds that maybe you guys haven't seen yet. Maybe it's something different. I thought this was so pretty. I'm very, very particular what's out in my kitchen. out in my home in general, if we're just being honest, but this was so cool. So this looks nice. It can set out as decor, it can slide, but it has volume 1 and 2, and these are recipe books. So what's nice is like you can have one, your husband can have one. It goes in this holder. Maybe it's like dinners and desserts. It doesn't matter. Like I'm kind of thinking like Savannah's and then mine, because we kind of eat a little bit different. But I also wanted to show you the inside. So when you open it, they're all gonna be numbered. Sorry, it's gonna be bright so you guys can't tell. So you can look up what you're finding and know what page it's on. And then once you're there, it has like the ingredients, the portions, how difficult it is it gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, prep time, cook time, hints, tips, tricks, goes with, like what you can pair it with. And then there's a whole method sheet. This is so nice. If you know someone that loves to cook or has a ton of recipes, or maybe you want some of theirs, like you want to start it, you always hear like, we've gotten so used to Pinterest and just like screenshotting on our phone and different things, but like if we were to ever lose the internet, it would be crazy, don't get me wrong, but would you have the recipes and things you need? If not, grab this. Maybe you want your grandma's bread recipe or cake recipe, you could get it and write it down. Maybe you're gonna give it to someone, maybe you're gonna keep it for yourself. Either way, I just feel like it's a really beautiful but very functional gift. Moving on to product number 9, I'm a sucker for makeup brushes just because I despise cleaning mine, so I'm always sharing them. Plus, I feel like they make a really good gift. Even if it's like a little girl that's not gonna put makeup on it yet, but she can like pretend, or maybe it's a preteen or a teenager that's learning. I have some really good ones I can like bonus link for you. It won't have a number, it'll be next to these. They have really good deals. The last set I talked about, Savannah kept, she loved them, but she saw these and like gasped. I will say my teenager isn't easy to impress, and she was shocked by a lot of these gifts, so just keep that in mind. Now these came in different colors, but I chose a purple. But you open it up and it's good. Like you first think like travel set, but it's also good if you just have like a small makeup bag. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's like these brushes, they're so nice. They feel amazing. Like they feel so high end. Throw this in your makeup bag, throw it in your makeup drawer. This is a good stocking stuffer, I feel like. Maybe you have preteens, teenagers. I mean, as an adult, I'll take new makeup brushes anytime just so I don't have to clean mine. Just a really good gift. Maybe you know someone that travels a lot, or someone that gets ready. I always talk about like in my house growing up, we never got ready in front of a mirror. It was like on the sofa or like down on the floor or something. This is just easy to keep in a makeup bag. And then if you do travel, you're not taking like big things with you, and then they stay clean in this too. Now moving on to number 10, we're gonna talk about clear bags. I feel like this is something every girl needs, if we like it or not. I don't think we love them as women, but for concerts or games or events, they're getting where you have to have a clear bag. There's a lot of stuff we do throughout the year that I pull out clear bags. I will say it's almost nice to have a few different styles. I love this one because you can switch out this little strap here, and it is adjustable, but this is like a nice one. Like you can have cute dressy ones, you can have so many different styles, but this one could go on your shoulder. You could stretch it out like this and do, you know, more of a crossbody, which is how I like to wear it if I'm gonna be at events. But they did have different designs, but this is fun because if they find something else they like, they can switch it out. It has this fun tassel, but my little trick with this is if you still have like, they don't even have to be real, but like dupes, or you have your wallet or something, like I like my Louis Vuitton stuff, they let you take that in, and then you still get that pop of Louis Vuitton in there, and then you get a little privacy. So if you have to take something, get a little bag that has a zipper, so all of your stuff isn't just like visual. I've never had an issue with that. So I can pack this with like different little baggies and stuff, and see how cute that is now. So it's still a clear bag, but you have privacy as well, and then it just kind of makes it look a little bit nicer and a little bit higher end. And they may already have a wallet they love. You could even get it to go with it. Like I said, it doesn't have to be like the real thing, but that is an easy way to make it look a little bit nicer and get a little more privacy too. Number 11 is the clothing. So sometimes you can buy clothing for people, and when you can, it's something like this. It's an oversized piece. You can buy it oversized. It doesn't have to be the exact way. You have room. And I feel like this is something everybody looks so cute and trendy in, but they won't always buy it. It does come in a lot of colors. You guys know I'm gonna stick with black. So what I will say is when something says oversized, I tend to buy a medium. If it doesn't say oversized and I want it to look oversized, I grab a large. This was listed as oversized, so I grabbed a medium and I still got that oversized look. So I could put on a small, but I like the look of the medium, if that makes sense. So you really can't go wrong. I feel like I could easily get away with a small, a medium, a large, whatever I need to. It has pockets. I just feel like it's super cute. It's super trendy. It's gonna keep you warm. It's just an easy clothing piece that you can buy for someone because the sizing can't really be messed up. Like you can zip it, but like I said, this is a medium and like it overlaps. So I could easily wear that small, but having it big is okay too. Okay, just so you can get like a full look, here it is. Like I said, I could wear the small, but I'm really happy with the medium because I feel like you could put this over like a big sweater or sweatshirt and you don't have to worry about it getting tight, but I lean having things oversized and comfortable, so keep that in mind. This top I'm gonna get asked about, it's thread up, so like I don't have a link for it, but the denim is Quince. I talk about them a lot. Like they're my favorite jeans. I got these a little bit longer for winter. They're not like cropped. So comfortable. All of their jeans are like 50 bucks. I can have that down below in the description box for you as well. Number 12 is another trendy piece. So I had got this piece, if you guys can see it on my hand this whole time. I had bought something, it was like buy so many, you would get stuff sent to you for free and you didn't know what it was. Well, I had been eyeing these anyways, so when it came, I was like, I love it. It's just a fun way to feel trendy and cute. It's not a lot, it wraps around your finger. They say you can put on a ring with it if you want to. It goes down and then it just, you know, snaps down here. They're so easy, they're so cute. This is good for preteens, teens, my age. If you want to feel young, like anybody can pull this off, especially during Christmas time. I feel like you can be a little bit dressier. I will totally wear this with like leggings and a crew neck and sneakers. You guys know me, I will dress up anything just to be comfortable. But this was a little bit more, so I went on Amazon and I found this. So it comes in this clear little case, but I opened it up. What I want to say is it looks, I mean, it's the same concept. It's like a different design, but this one is pretty dainty for the little ring hole. So I wanted to bring that up. I do not have dainty fingers. I don't even have like regular fingers. I have like chunky fingers. So I do want to put that out there. Like, I feel like most people know their finger size, like how it is. So if it's for like, you know, a younger girl, a preteen, you're probably going to be fine. If it's for you, just know your fingers. Like if you have normal fingers, I would say probably don't do it. It's more for petite. Now, they'll have different ones on there and I can link you different options, but this one was like under $7, so I thought it was a really good deal. And the wrist is fine. It's more the finger hole. That's the area you need to worry about. But I just wanted to share this because like I said, I love mine. It's just so fun and special, but it doesn't like bother you. It doesn't take up space. Like it doesn't get in your way because like the bottom of your hand is only this small little chain. So you know, a little girl or something, I'm sure she'd love it. Moving on to product number 13, I feel like this could be something that you start a tradition and buy one a year. So I mentioned these last year because I got it for Christmas, I think 2 years ago. I kept seeing like Pinterest stuff for them, but basically it's books of the Bible, but done in such a special way. Like I don't enjoy reading. I don't know. I just don't. I just don't like it and I need to. This is done in the most beautiful art. Like it's done, like this is the book of Ruth. The art in this is just gorgeous. Like look at those sunsets. It's just like an easy read. It makes you think you like can tackle it, you can get through it. I do have the full set and I love it. It's beautiful. It's something that can be passed down generation and generation. I can leave little notes in it to Savannah or her kids. I don't know. I just feel like it's one of those gifts that you just keep and it keeps going on. I could pass these out. Like one person wouldn't have to take the whole set if you have multiple grandchildren or kids yourself. And like I said, like the full set can be pricey, but you could just do one a year for mom. Like maybe for Christmas, maybe for Mother's Day she gets it and she slowly just gets to collect this. I feel like it's just a beautiful piece to have in your home. Plus you enjoy it too. So I always love sharing this during this time of year. Now I want to talk about a few stocking stuffers too. I mean, we've shared a few, but this is just another cool one for like preteens in your life or teenagers. I feel like even I'd like something like this. What's really cool is it has essential oil blends in it, so it's going to have a smell. So when they're writing, I have to be careful. but when you're using them, you can smell it. It's just a fun way. It's something special. They go to school, they have something to take back. It's new, it's different. It's a very easy stocking stuffer. So we'll be using this one too. This is another product that I feel like can be lots of different ages. This can be if you're going on road trips, if you travel a lot, if you're just at home and get bored. It kind of reminds me of the paint by numbers, but it's dot by letter, and it tells you the color and it does these dots and you create this masterpiece. It comes with all the colors you need. I feel like it's just one of those good to have. You know, when you have like a snowy day or a rainy day, or you just want to keep your kids busy, or maybe you are trying to keep your brain working, or maybe you're retired and you just need something to fill the day, or, you know, there's so many different reasons you can use this. There's so many different ages that can use this. And so I really, really love this gift for those people. I could see myself sitting down to do this. Maybe you have anxiety like me and you need to just like calm down and like get off the phone, get off the TV and just sit down. I feel like this is something you can get lost in, and then you have a little piece of art when you're done. So I felt like this was just a really cool gift to share. It's unique and it's different, and those make really good gifts. Okay, I've gotten off of my numbers and so I'm gonna pop up what this one is. I put sticky notes out, but it got messed up. I wanted to share this for the people that are like, you know what, I don't want to buy gifts. My grandkids, my kids, whatever, just like cash. It's easy, it's simple. I do not blame you for a second. So I wanted to give you a fun way. If you want to make it fun for them to open it, they have these cash money boxes right here. They say Merry Christmas, and you put each bill in one of these clear plastic containers. So it can be all ones, it can be $2 bills, $5, like whatever you're gonna give. The best bet is to give like lower bills so that you can make a longer strip, and then you attach this to it. It goes here, and then they pull it and it starts pulling out all the money. So it's just a really fun way to give cash if you're needing something like that. So, I mean, you can always give it in an envelope, but when you can make them work for it a little bit and make it fun, you might as well. So I thought this was a really good find. And the last one is number 16, and it's the vibration plate. I did talk about this in a recent video. It has been a game changer for us. So my friend is the one that shared it with me, and she was losing weight on it, like her and her friends. And she was like, you have to try this. I had heard of them. I had heard of like, it helps with drainage, it helps with inflammation, just blood flow. Like even if you aren't losing weight, that's not the only reason to buy it. It's just good for your body, and you get on it and you stand on it for 10 minutes a day. Now you can do arm workouts, you can do squats, you can stand there and just look at the wall if you want to. Sometimes I do stretches just to help, like stretch my arms in the morning, and I just feel better. Like I do it 10 minutes every single day. You don't have to, but I just feel better getting off of it, and it's so easy. So if you haven't looked into the benefits, definitely check it out. I noticed last time I shared it, someone did say they have lower back problems and it hurt them. So if it's hurting you, get off, because I get zero pain from it. But Chase has had a really bad lower back injury, and it actually helps him. Like it has benefits in it because you're building those muscles back there. So just keep that in mind. Like be careful, be aware of your body, listen to it. But it's a really good gift. I actually loved it so much. I bought my mom and mother-in-law one, and they got it early because they saw ours and fell in love, and I already had them wrapped. So I'm like, you guys can go ahead and enjoy it. And they love theirs. Even like our dads love getting to use it. So it's just very, very beneficial. It's one of those, like, it's almost too good to be true, but you do feel better, and it's just 10 minutes. Another thing I wanted to add is, like, at first I would get so itchy because it was really working on your blood flow, and now I can do it no problem. So just be aware if you need to take a break, just start off with 5 minutes or whatever you need. You can lift weights on it, you can do whatever, but definitely Google it and research it, because they are priced really well for like the benefits you get from it, and I think it's amazing. And I do want to add, like, Chase and Savannah do it every day as well too. Like the entire family loves it. Okay guys, that is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed those 16 products. They were new, they were different, they were fresh. I am praying you got to finish your Christmas list with it so you can just enjoy the rest of the holiday season, maybe do some light wrapping. But other than that, I hope it was helpful. I will have a few more videos like this until the end of the year, but this was my last Amazon one. But I have tons posted from this year. So if your list isn't done, go back and check those out. They're super duper helpful. But thank you so much for being here. And if I don't see you until 2026, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, stay safe. No, I'm praying the very best over you guys, and I'm just so appreciative that I get to do this job every single year with you guys. God, this isn't even my last video for the year, but I know some of you only watch these, but I truly am grateful, and I hope these really do help. I want to save you time. I want to save you money. I don't want you to have to worry about returns, so I do the best to just explain the products the best I can, and the things I don't like about it you may love, so I just do the best to like give you a full explanation. So I always hope it's helpful, but I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.